Do you really think all this is an accident?
I'm an ordinary man, Jack. I'm not a big believer in magic. But this place is different. It's special. We all know it. We all feel it.
You think we crashed on this place by coincidence? Especially this place?
It's an island.
It's a place where miracles happen.
This is no ordinary place. You've seen that. I know you have. That we, a group of strangers, survived. Many of us with just superficial injuries. We were brought here for a purpose, for a reason, all of us. Each one of us was brought here for a reason.
You don't want to be here. You just don't have what it takes.
I'm calling your mom, then the cops, because I don't tolerate stealing here, you understand?
You gotta believe good things will happen, and then they will.
He's the youngest preemie to ever survive in this hospital. The other girls say he's a miracle.
They're getting a divorce. What if you are supposed to be together?
Kind of hard to celebrate on the day you killed your mom.
Dear Mr. Sawyer, this letter wasn't written to you. You wrote this letter.
He's still talking.
Honey, he's dead.
I'm not allowed to have chocolate before tonight. I can do both. I can make time.
If only you could.
Jimmy was hungry. Ask God before people.
There's nothing to be afraid of, Charlie. Don't listen to your brother.
And what makes you think I would just run away?
Because you're a coward.
꿈을 그렇게 쉽게 파는 사람에게 내 딸을 왜 줘야지?
따님은 제 꿈이니까요. 아버님.
Right. And who brought us here, John? The island brought us here.
There was a plane crash. I was on an island.
We were on the same flight back from Australia.
You're on the same flight from Sydney?
Yep, I remember. Oceanic 815.
You and I were on the same plane from Sydney.
I just flew in from Sydney a few days ago.
Oceanic Flight 815?
Oceanic 815.
Well, don't you think it's weird? You and me being on the same flight?
And of all the doctors in Los Angeles, I ended up with you.
Well, all the cars in Los Angeles, you smash into mine.
Do you know what destiny means?
That's why I signed up for that damn Dharma initiative and took you to the island.
To keep you on your path.
Step along a path. You know, God allegedly has bigger plans for me.
Maybe this is happening for a reason.
Tell me why we're here.
No one can tell you why you're here, Kate.
But I've looked into the eye of this island, and what I saw was beautiful. It's destiny.
Do you believe that two people can be connected?
You remember me?
Where do I remember you from?
Do you believe in love at first sight?
Like soulmates?
Have you ever been in love? I'm talking about spectacular, consciousness-altering love. Do you know what that looks like?
I wasn't aware that love looked like anything.
Last week, most of us were strangers. But we're all here now. And God knows how long we're going to be here. But if we can't live together, we're going to die alone.
The most important part of your life was the time that you spent with these people.
You're the closest thing to a father she's ever had.
You needed all of them, and they needed you. That's why all of you are here.
Because all we really need to survive is one person who truly loves us. And you have her. I will wait for you always. I love you. You said that we needed to put things back the way they were supposed to be. What did you mean by that?
This entire chain of events is going to start happening this afternoon. We can change that. We forgot about the variables. Do you know what the variables in these equations are, Jack? Us. We're the variables. People. We think, we reason, we make choices, we have free will. We can change our destiny.
You're not supposed to go home.
What am I supposed to do? What was it that you said on the way out to the hatch? That crashing here was our destiny?
You know, Jack. You know that you're here for a reason. You know it.
He told me that he was trying to get you to let go. And for some reason, I believed him.
He's talking about erasing everything that's ever happened to us, Jack. It's insane.
The three of us disappeared off that plane and ended up here. Ended up now, because this is our chance to change things.
Can't change the past. Can't do it. Whatever happened, happened.
It doesn't have to be that way.
What's done is done.
We disappeared off a plane in midair and ended up in 1977. Getting kind of used to insane.
Since when did shooting kids and blowing up hydrogen bombs become okay?
What did you screw up so bad the first time around? You're willing to blow up a damn nuke just for a second chance.
That's not what this is about.
Then what is it about?
All the misery that we've been through, we just wipe it clean. Never happened. 3 years ago, Locke told me that all this was happening for a reason.
It was not all misery.
Enough of it was. That us being here was our destiny.
I don't speak destiny.
And if you're wrong, then everyone on the island dies. Do you understand that?
I'm not wrong, Kate. This is it. This is why we're here. This is our destiny. If we can do what Faraday said, our plane never crashes. Flight 815 lands in Los Angeles, and everyone we lost since we got here, they'd all be alive.
I brought all of you here because I made a mistake. A mistake I made a very long time ago, and now, because of that, there's a very good chance that every single one of you and everyone you've ever cared about is going to die. You call him the monster. And ever since then, he's been trying to kill me. It was only a matter of time before he figured out how, and when he did, someone would have to replace me. And that's why I brought you all here.
Tell me something, Jacob. Why do I gotta be punished for your mistake? What made you think you could mess with my life? I was doing just fine till you dragged my ass to this damn rock.
No, you weren't. None of you were. I didn't pluck any of you out of a happy existence. You were all flawed. I chose you because you were like me. You were all alone. You were all looking for something that you couldn't find out there. I chose you because you needed this place as much as it needed you.
And if you leave this place, that knowledge is going to eat you alive from the inside out. Until you decide to come back.